Hello YouTube, this is Reggie ICX with episode 2 to It's Airsoft Time. And my cameraman, my new one, will not shake once, is here to say hi. And let us begin. Today I have a barrel stacked on top of another barrel with a cooler on top of it. Now what I'm going to be demonstrating is the perfection of a headshot. Most airsofters like to get headshots, I know, because it's like, the best thing ever to have. But what I'm going to be demonstrating is through a scope and through the side of your gun, which is better. This, I have an NC Star, I believe, 15 by 30 scope here, red dot. But I'm going to try without the red dot because I have no battery in here right now currently. And we're going to see the difference between looking through the scope and looking through the side of the gun. And I'll be firing on semi-auto, so no spray and pray. You ready? Alright, now we go through the side of the gun. Wait, oops, sorry. Sorry folks. I forgot, this is my mag pull that I told you about that does not fit my gun that well. If you're wondering why you're not hearing those two collision noises, that was because I was hitting two previous holes that I had made to test out earlier to make sure to see if I would be able to have a good range. It seems like the BBs went right through the holes and just out the other side. But let's see the damage that it did as an M4 by JG Wood. At 420 FPS, as you can see, you might be able to see a couple of bullet holes. I'll just indicate them here with my finger. There's about one or two right here.
Hold on, take it to the light.
There's one right here, one right here. We have a couple. Now we're going to open up and see where the BBs landed. As you can see,
went right through.
Went right through. All this is styrofoam, fake snow. Here in Miami, it's getting cold and everything, so you know what? I'm basically decorating my house. Another thing is this. For all you guys that like to do the spray and pray thing, I encourage you not to do it as much.
It doesn't work out
on these high cap mags, because the thing is this: overheat your gun. I understand if like you're in Scotland and all those states that are snowing right now, like in the U.S. I would understand to do that kind of stuff right now, but you guys shouldn't be doing that as much right now, because if you're not in a snowy state like Texas or something, there's no point. Certain areas of Texas, yes, it does snow in, but not all. But if you're in one of those areas that does not snow in, please don't do it, because
especially windy areas.
Yeah, and if you're in an overheated area like say Africa, because there is, believe it or not, some rich people in Africa that do play. I have seen it one time on YouTube. They use spring-powered guns and everything. Let's say you were to use it there. I actually saw a South African on one scout doggy video. He was unloading his gun. Your gun overheats. Your gun's motor for an M16 or M4 is located here. This is where it would be at, where the pistol grip is. Battery's right here. You overheat the motor at the same time. You also overheat your battery.
Don't use LiPo, children.
Yes, LiPos have a tendency to overheat and could cause a fire
very quickly
if you overcharge it or if you overheat it. So they do say to use caution with these guns if you're doing that, because if you buy, say, a high brand KWA gun or something like that that unloads almost 15 BBs per second, what happens is this: you're gonna tend to overheat the gun or almost cause a fire with the batteries. Because I have seen a LiPo battery one time on a RC car, and it literally started smoking. That's how bad it was. So, besides that, this is also to prove that mag pull is not good for an M4 if it does not fit. I did not touch the mag button. See, I even slammed in the mag and everything. Watch what happens. Because you see right here, the mag clamp is not going down on it because, like I said, the mag does not fit in the gun. But
why is it? Because of the
right here, the mag grip, as you can see, guys,
is jam.
It's not that. It's because it's a different size from the regular high cap mag. See, this one's squared. This one's rectangular. with a little bit of a round shape.
Vertical and horizontal.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like somewhat of like a octagon shape in it, so it's probably not going to fit if you don't have the right gun. This fits more of the Masada series. So if you're like a rich person or something like that, and you want full mags, buy a Masada. Trust me.
Ew.
Besides that, we can also see, since my M4 is a very low brand gun, that for $155 you're getting your money's worth. Is look at the punch it took on this cooler. You can see all the holes in it.
Alright folks, you got, how many shots did he take?
About 10.
Alright, so he took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think.
Some of those are from earlier when I was testing out. So
alright, yeah, 10 shots, easy.
So
went right through like knife and hot butter. Giggity.
So you're looking at your money's worth if you buy JG. I'm not saying if you guys don't like JG weapons because the FPS is so high. I understand if you're like younger kids and stuff that you guys can't take that FPS level yet, and you want to wait, and your friends don't want to get hit by that kind of FPS. Because my gun there shoots at 420 FPS tops. That's the highest FPS I've ever seen out of that kind of gun by JG. But if you want to go with like their AUGs or MP5s, or AUGs and MP5s usually go in at an FPS of, I believe, tops 380. So, and for like 175, your AUG comes with a foregrip and a scope built onto it for 175 on evike.com. Yes, evike.com. You're looking at your money's worth because you are getting both a 330 round high cap mag, a built-on scope, and a foregrip. Along with that, this gun here, my M4, I bought this whole gun by itself for $155 on Airsoft GI for $155. Got free shipping and handling. Came with a 300 round high cap mag, battery and charger included, so you're getting the whole complete package. So every single JG gun is worth it because it all comes with a battery and charger. If you buy G&G guns or something like that, KWA, I guarantee you half of the time they're not going to come with a battery or a charger.
How much does it weigh?
My M4 weighs in at 5 pounds without the scope, and with the carrying handle, 5 pounds with a battery inside, fully charged, and fully and empty 300 round high cap mag.
FPS?
Shoots in at 400 plus. So meaning you can go up to tops 420. That's what the guys chronoed in.
Average range?
120 feet. 120 feet. So you're looking at a pretty good deal because 120 feet from here, it's all the way down to probably that corner house and a little bit farther.
When you say 150 feet, does that mean you need to aim up at an angle to...
No.
Dead scope?
That's just like dead on. It's not like most guns, like if you buy off of Airsplat.com,
Turd.
They sell you low brand guns that honestly are not worth it. Because one of my friends got ripped off from that company. He bought it and the FPS was only about 250 for a P90.
10 seconds.
For a P90. Well, that's all for now. See you guys later. This has been It's Airsoft Time.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.